Polar bears are in trouble because of climate change. The Arctic habitat they live in is experiencing a dramatic warming trend, causing the ice to melt. Polar bears need ice for breeding, denning, and hunting. Ice is crucial for their survival. Scientists feel with 95% certainty that greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide are causing the planet to warm. By greatly reducing the amount of carbon dioxide or carbon emissions in the air, we can help reverse the effects of climate change. As keepers here at Brookfield Zoo, we have the privilege of working with this iconic species every day. And we want to share the problems polar bears are facing in the Arctic and give you some carbon-reducing solutions that can help polar bears.
As the ice breaks up earlier and forms later, polar bears are getting less time to hunt seals, causing a decline in their overall body conditions. This is critical, especially for pregnant females that may go 8 months without eating, resulting in smaller cub litter sizes and lower survival rates for those cubs. But you can slash your carbon emissions by 1,000 pounds per year by reducing your garbage output by 25% and 850 more pounds per year by recycling aluminum, plastic, glass, and cardboard.
The change in ice is causing a shift in polar bear populations. The bears are moving further north or onto land. With these changes, we've also seen a decline in populations of older and younger bears not strong enough to survive. But by buying local, organic foods, playing in a garden, or even eating at a restaurant that serves seasonal or local foods, you can reduce the food travel miles and pesticides used in conventional farming, thus reducing your carbon emissions.
As the ice melts and there's more open water, polar bears will be forced to spend more time on land, which can lead to more human-bear interactions. With hungry bears looking for food, more incidents of problem bears can occur in Arctic communities. By using a reusable water bottle, you can cut down on the 1.5 million tons of plastic wasted per year and the 80% of plastic thrown in the landfills to help reduce carbon emissions.
With more open water, what we're seeing is polar bears have to swim farther to get to ice floats or land. Especially little cubs, they can't keep up like a big polar bear can, so unfortunately they're drowning. But you can reduce your carbon footprint by 500 pounds a year by simply washing your clothes in cold instead of warm. And you can even reduce it further by 2,400 pounds a year by simply hanging up your clothes to dry outside.
With the shortage of ice, polar bears are desperate and hungry. So the rise in cannibalism over the past couple of years has increased. Not just big adult males are going after cubs, but mothers with cubs are trying to survive too. But you can reduce your carbon emissions by 1,590 pounds per year by just leaving your car at home 2 days a week. Instead, try walking, riding a bike, using public transportation, or carpooling.
As less ice is available for longer periods of time, polar bears are starting to alter their diet to survive, scavenging on whale carcasses, bird eggs, berries, while waiting to return to the ice to hunt for seals and avoid starvation. By planting trees, you can help. A 1-inch sugar maple absorbs 17 pounds of carbon a year. Zookeepers have initiated 2 tree planting programs through the American Association of Zookeepers and Polar Bears International. One is a buy-it approach where you actually raise money for trees to be planted, and the other is a do-it approach where an actual acre of trees is planted locally in your community. An acre of trees absorbs the amount of carbon emitted by a car driving 8,700 miles a year. For more information about tree programs or ways to reduce your carbon emissions and help polar bears, go to polarbearsinternational.org. The keepers here at Brookfield Zoo want to ensure there's a future for the polar bear species by alerting you to the problems they are facing in the Arctic. With your help, we can reduce the amount of carbon dioxide or carbon emissions in the atmosphere and help save the ice habitat that polar bears need for their survival. We hope we have encouraged you to become Arctic ambassadors so future generations have the opportunity to view these majestic creatures in their Arctic home.